All right. Hey guys, we're back here racing your day. So we are here for the first road course race on the season. Actually, I'm supposed to switch TV1 here so we see the field better. Okay. Yeah, back here today, Cleveland. So this will be the first road course on the season. And yes, I did do some in-track testing before this race. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting one. I decided I'll take a provisional start in the back here, by the way. So you'll see the 46 in the back. So Jace Turner on the pole here for today's race. We'll let Phil run off here because this will be a long pace lap. Yes, Jason on the pole. It was like Carsey starting the second. They got Cindy for me, Will Downs, Jalen Turner, Cam Spinner, Carter Limlin, Madison Yates, and you got Connor Jacqueline Billy Yates here in your top 10. Then Brett Campbell, Brady C, then Joshua Bartlett and Emma Bartlett, Eli Johnson, Cameron Perkins, Jet Turner, Bob Smith, Austin Caldwell, Ryan Smith, Jake Hoover, Frank Sutton, Skip Ripley, Nick Owens, Jalen Downs, and the Kill Campbell started last year. So like I said, I took a provisional because I was doing log track tests here in Cleveland, and somehow this track I just run really slow at. And this is actually now the lowest difficulty rating on the season too. And literally, it's only because I don't know why you can't get a good lap here apparently here in Cleveland. And yeah, Jay Turner on the pole here today. I think this is his first pole in the season. He nearly had a Daytona pole. And I think Caleb is the only two-time pole winner of the season so far. He got the Rockingham and Atlanta pole. Of course, Caleb did dominate Atlanta last race, so I guess it's fair for him to start back here and just have the whole field to run down here today. And yeah, so we have ran Cleveland in every single season so far. I believe Carter Lemon won the Gen 4 race here. Jace probably won the COT race and the last DS Cup Series race here. And Caleb Campbell does have a DS Cup Series win here as well. It was his first season race. As Jace on the pole not even able to catch up to the 01 here. Or no, he's right south the 01 now. So go swap TV2 here. Usually my start off cam for the races. And yeah, this will be a 20 lap race here today. Should be a quick race. There's really not a lot of cautions here today. But yeah, so as we're coming up to near the start finish line here in Cleveland. And yeah, this will be a pretty fun one. I've ran Cleveland a lot in the other series before, so usually they caution-free races, nothing really going on. And yeah, we'll see if it could be that way today as well. As Jace leads off, and Cindy started third. A very strong start for her. Of course, her, Jalen Turner, Cam Spinner, Kill Campbell, they're all up there in the points after Atlanta as well. And I mean, really mainly for Caleb really to catch up to Cindy and Jalen in the points. He needs Cindy or Jalen to have a bad race here somewhere to really catch him because they've been really strong, actually a little bit better than Cam Spinner so far season right now. But we're coming to green flag here. Jace Turner will lead us off here, and the green flag should come out rowing to hit the start finish line. I don't know why it takes this long for the green to even come out remote anyway. But as we're green here, Jace Turner is leading us off here on lap number 1 in the turn number 1. And like Carly sees, she might get a jump here on the outside, and yes, she did, and she will actually be the leader going to turn number 1. As skill fly on through this first set of turns here, and we are racing here in Cleveland. So Carly C got the jump here down the back stretch here last one. I'll go show the running order. This will be a long first lap here. Yeah, so Carly C leading here early on, and yeah, she got the jump with Jace there, and I didn't really expect that. There's fourth, Cam Spinner there, fourth, Jalen Turner up here as well. Oh, Joshua Bartlett went around in the back there. We'll have to see that here in a little bit after the first lap here. But yeah, Carly C leading us here early on here in this one. And yeah, Jason second. It was like Cam Spinner going to probably be right south Will Downs here. Yeah, that 13 car has just been too strong early on in the season. I mean, him, Jalen, and Cindy so far. Might have to bump them down a little bit. Who knows? But yeah, as Carly C leading here on the first lap. And it looks like Cam Spinner already in second. Like I said, that 13 car has been really strong. If it wasn't for Caleb winning this 3 races so far, Cam Spinner would have 3 wins season and probably would be the points leader too. Even with a bad run at Daytona points, I'm pretty sure he was going to wreck at Daytona and didn't finish well. Yeah, Carly C looks like she will easily lead lap number 1 here at Cleveland. Here today, she'll lead the first lap race. Her first lap led on the season here, no 1 car. Of course, Carly C is kind of meant to be a little bit more in the middle of the pack here, but somehow her car rating helps her stay in the front. That's really what does help her and Ryan Smith the most. Honestly, is their car ratings. And then, yeah, Cam Spinner already second. There's Jason Will. And, yeah, Jalen Turner, Connor Jacqueline. Everybody going turn number 1 here. There's Billy Yates and Jake Hoover. Oh, and they both get together. And they both basically spin out here. And I think that does bring out a caution here on lap number 2 already. Let's see. Is the pace car lights on? was pretty weird that 2 cars fit like that in broad caution, but it looks like Joshua Bartlett got destroyed, didn't bring out one. And we're already under caution here, lap 2, as Jay Cooper, Billy Gates got together during turn number 1. So before we do get into the replay for Jake and Billy here, I did want to show him the Joshua Bartlett. So yeah, I guess even though I did do a lot of track testing here, just trying to figure out the lines and everything, somehow the 46 kamikaze the 17 without even trying. You don't even see the 46 yet. Yeah, Joshua Bartlett braking. Caleb was braking really hard right here, and still just ran to 17 there. Really nothing the 46 could do there. Cameron Perkins overshot the corner as well, it looked like, and Joshua Bartlett. Yeah, that's what happened to him there in turn 1. There's a little bit of damage on the back end of this car. Actually, a lot of damage on the back end of this car. As far as not going to thank you repairs, which I should have. And yeah, after that we had Billy Yates and Jay Cooper. We'll go straight to them. This was coming up to lap number 2 here. And surprisingly, that didn't bring out a caution, but this brought out a caution as Jay Cooper kamikaze Billy into the first corner. And yeah, they both spun here and brought out the caution somehow here. As yeah, there goes Jake right into Billy Yates. I guess as they were in front of about half the field here, they that brought out the caution. We'll go back and watch Jake on board. He just didn't use the brakes hard enough there, and just ran to the back of the number 10 right there. And where's the... Oh, he's in the 51, not 54. I think it said the 54 like an idiot. That was Jake's last season number. Yeah, so here's the 54 kamikaze 10. Yeah, right there. And, yeah, Caleb does have some damage, too, from the pit right there. So, let's go back and, I guess, watch an onboard here of somebody who we're caught spin very well. Probably Caleb, actually. Caleb Campbell, Jeb Bell started back here, and they gained a lot of spots in the first lap. But yeah, first caution's out here at Cleveland, lap 2, and we'll restart here in a few moments. Alright, so pace car lights are out now. So when the pace car's lights go out on the backstretch here at Cleveland, so I have to watch for that before we get back to the green flag here. So I'm crossing the race lead here early on, and it was like Cancer up second, Will Bounds, Jace Turner, Jalen Turner, Connor Jacklin, Cindy for me. Carlin, Brett Campbell, Caleb Keller, your top 10. Caleb did drive his way into the top 10 after that first lap there. And you see having to brake there really hard, not running Brett Campbell. Yeah, these cars don't run well here in the caution. Mayor Bell's here in the field. Eli Johnson for the road race, so he should run very well. Maybe Madison sees him in the points. She does have some damage here. I don't know where that would have came from. And I'll be honest, there's probably a few car damage from people running into people by the way here. Jake has damage in. Nobody went down pit road here. So like I said, you just tell me the AI. Well, Brady C did go down pit road. It looks like he had an issue here. Oh, yeah, he ran into Caleb and then had to go down pit road here. So, yeah, there was somebody had an issue here. Of course, it was Brady C. Yeah, he ran into Caleb coming to pit road, and I missed that because I didn't realize he did go down pit road there. But, yeah, like I said, really, most people probably went down pit road here under the cautions here. Yeah, so come back to green here on line number 5. So Carl IC, the younger C, in the lead right now here in this race, looking for a third crew. And there's Cam Spinner giving Carl IC a bump. And yeah, so far top 2, definitely no damage on them because they have been running away from the field here. And yeah, so we're about to get back to the green flag here. Yeah, it's Carl IC leading here today. She does have 2 wins in the CRL for 2003 racing. Her first win came at Darlington in Gen 4. And her second win came at Homestead in the Adidas Cup Series Season 1 finale, where Caleb Campbell won his first championship in the CRL. So as we're coming back to the green flag here, restart lot number 5. Carl C. Williams back here to the green, and watch this in the spectator. Nah, spectator's too far away. But yeah, there's Brady C. Extra catches back to the field here, and Cam Spinner looking for the race lead at 13. Carl has been very strong in most races here, except for Daytona, and I mean, he got in Caleb at Nashville and then came back to finish 6th, but didn't really wasn't really go for the win. Yeah, it's Carl C. running strong on the backstretch here right now here on lap number 5 here today. And we'll see if we can get a nice green flag run here today for the 0-1. And we'll go look through the rest of the field here as they are all racing around. Caleb Campbell looking past Brian Campbell. We'll watch the 46 here a little bit. Watch his lines here because Caleb is running different lines in the AI. Yeah, and also kind of throwing it to the corners here a little bit. First really road course races I want to say Watkins Glen I've done as a driver. And what's crazy is I was looking back at the 04 season, I don't really remember running Sonoma. I was actually the runner at Sonoma, and I know I had a really bad run at Watkins Glen. And we do run Watkins Glen this season. Oh, got into part alone there a little bit. You have to watch Caleb Campbell here down the backstretch. We're going to break this corner. Oh, and Brett Campbell hits the 46. Caleb gets loose, saves it. And probably not happy with Brett Campbell now after that contact. And yeah, so as they are both running here for position, right here in the moment, lot number 5, and Brian's Tail Campbell right there, and caution is out too somehow. And yeah, I don't know where the caution came out. Might have been these two. But honestly, too, I don't even know where the short shoe is on this racetrack. So let's see if anyone else randomly spun out here. We're going to go back and probably look at the car here again and try to find it. But yeah, so we'll do that here real quick. And I'll see if I can find the caution for y'all. If not, we'll go back green here on the next restart. Alright, so I gotta say there was I was able to find a caution here. I'm pretty sure the 46 did go down pit road here under this one too. Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to all of the one down pit road at a certain point. So yes, Caleb goes up pit road. We'll have to restart here on the next lap. Brake Camp will damage after him and Caleb got together. So there really wasn't any like issues I noticed with any cars when caution came out with the pace car. And yeah, so I just went ahead and said, well, I'm not going to know what's going to be, so we'll go get to the restart on lap 8. So I'm going to let the cars kind of just roll on through here because it's going to be a little slow run. Here's also your fastest lap so far. So Cam Spinner and Cars here are a whole second ahead of the field right now here early on here at Cleveland. And yeah, they just have a lot of speed here, it seems like, today here in this one. As quick, they're both the top two right now. Caleb did go to pit road, so he'll restart last here. And no cars out of the race yet, but I'm going to wait here a second. They'll go back green, and I'll just leave the video rolling for now. And what's crazy with these caution laps here, this looks like a long race, but really, it doesn't even really feel like it's a long race right now at the moment as well. But yes, car steal leads back here to green flag of lap 8. We'll go back green here in a few moments. Alright, so they're about to come back green here in this one. So yeah, Carlos in the race lead here still here at Cleveland. I'm pretty sure the other Cleveland races, the driver got led all last year. Usually it was the pole sitter. Maybe not some races too, because maybe they got to jump on turn 1 like Carlos did on Chase Turner here today. But yeah, come back green lap 8 here so far. 2 cautions already down here. And hopefully it's not like Nashville where we have cautions here, but we had a good one green Nashville too before the This one, we haven't really had a big green flag running yet. So Carlos leading here near halfway here today, and she is in the race lead right now at the moment. Cam Spinner running second here right now, and the wheel bounce third. Here comes Jalen Turner for third. And there's Jace Turner, your pole sitter. Jace hasn't really led a lap yet this season, and he kind of got screwed there based on the cars or on the first lap not being in the lead. Jalen Turner right here as well. And yeah, so she is currently still the points leader. And like I said, her, Cam, and Cindy are really main drivers Caleb needs to catch up to. Caleb did go pit road to repairs, so hopefully catch up to them in this race a little bit better and not have the car drop free everywhere and get black flag. Because, you know, apparently the game only gives the 46 black flags for excessive damage, not getting out the pits correctly, apparently, speeding, all the 9 yards, even maybe aggressive driving. But yeah, you know, if there's a way I can clear black flags, I'm definitely going to do it for myself because I'm not going to let the AI screw me over in this game. You know, maybe I'm going to turn damage off too on the road courses because, yeah, it's a little excessive with all the cars with damage here because they keep bumping into each other. But yeah, so as Carlos leading here, coming to lap number 9 here at the moment. And it looks like she's going to pull away from Cam Spinner here. And there's both the Turners there, Jalen and Jace. They do have their younger brother, Jen, number 9 in the back of the field. And then there's everybody else's car. Jack running top 10 again on road course this time here. Instead of his bread and butter, the short tracks. Brett Campbell with damage on his car, sending for me. Keep our car clean running top 10. Definitely a surprise in the top 10 again here. Carter Limlin and Ryan Smith in top 10 right now at the moment, just chilling out here. And Nick Owens is the highest running unsponsored car in the race right now at the moment, running in 11th. Madison Yates, Eli Johnson, Jalen Downs, Caleb Campbell. Wow, just diving right there. He almost spins himself out. He was trying to get around Jalen Downs there. He knows how to use that car there and not destroy everybody. and he nearly spins himself out there and gets stuck in the grass, but he gets the car out, but he's going to have to do it all over again, it looks like. What a save there, and I'm glad I caught that, because I remember that moment last night, and I might have hit my steering wheel after that, like, dang, I almost got around Jalen Bells there doing that. But yes, car C is leading here, line number 9. Really nothing much to go over there, as she has really led every lap so far in this race here in the moment. Alright, we're about halfway through this thing now, so kind of watching Carter here for a little bit. So somehow missed too, I just put up the video for the 1999 season preview. Like I said, I wasn't going to commentate this race when the video went up. Yeah, so in that video, I did also kind of show, I guess, my portfolio website. I will probably remake the video comparing that website to my other website, but something I had an idea for, I could do a CRL, even though I know people won't really care about it too much, but maybe it was my thing cool. And maybe just sharing around to the people as well as kind of what Ace Race doing to making a website for the NR2 archives, I guess. But yeah, just make kind of like a CRL-based website that I can do it, kind of have it be part of my portfolio projects, honestly, too, where I can just show I made this for my league, great stuff in. A little my creativity, too, with these schemes as well, getting the sponsors and the colors put together and everything, getting all that put together, kind of like my background, doing all the design area. Maybe make some designs for my own paint schemes, too, and I guess running the seasons and broadcasting races as well, and we'll see how that turns out here. But I think it'll be very interesting to really kind of try to make, and we'll just see what the website looks like eventually after I make it. But yeah, so I'll probably do the same thing I did in my final sand project, and I'll make sure it goes to the internet correctly. And I'm going to redo my portfolio website, because I have a hosting account for the portfolio website, and I'm pretty sure I can make 1 or 2 more accounts for free on there. So if I can make an account for free, I will definitely do all this here. And I guess kind of just like make the website based on the NR2003 side. I'll actually put a link for the Weebly page I had back in my high school days, and kind of just shows off all the BMR and era stuff. Maybe add all the CRL stuff to that Weebly site as well. Kind of have that be all the diecast racing history. And I also want to re-upload some old YouTube videos I need to look for again. I have a stop motion skit I made back in the day for my film class. I also think I have a couple videos like a football preview I made as like a little promo video. And I think I also have a video for how I make my stop motion tracks. This is, of course, very outdated. Back in 2017, it was actually a pre-BMR era race too. Actually, it was Salem I made in that video. It was actually in the Nike Pro Series. I don't really have any history for it. But yes, we're near halfway here. There's the reason I watch Card Lilwin here, and you'll see why here in a second. As Caleb has driven his way up to 16th here after that crazy run we saw him get. He has working lap 11, just past halfway. Car C has been dominating the race so far. It's like Carter going for it was this year. Oh, and him and Will Bales get together. Ryan Smith into Carter. So is Nick. Nick Owens runs him as well. And this will bring out a caution here. Oh, and Caleb Campbell nearly hits Carter Limlin as he got loose going into this corner. I don't even know what turn number it is. I don't even know Cleveland correctly, honestly. But yeah, so we're under caution here on lap number 12. So yeah, as we're watching Carter here, we were just watching because I knew this was going to happen here. So he dove underneath Will Bounce here, then just got loose. So he basically did what Caleb's been doing all race, but Caleb's been able to hang on very well here. Oh, he overdrove the corner too, actually. And yeah, Ryan Smith rearing him, then Nick Owens rearing him as well. We have a good few onboards of this little incident here, so we'll watch Carter first. Don't really gotta watch Will here. We'll watch Carter, and I think Ryan and Nick, since they got to the race well. And here's Carter making a big move here on 28 and 35. He's got loose there, and then, yeah, someone to get the business there. And we're going to watch the 46 while I'm live here. Yeah, here comes the 46. It's being like, hey, 3 spots here before the caution. Because, you know, in this game, the game rules are literally, you run till you reach start finish line under caution. And here's Ryan Smith's point of view as he was running up here a little bit here today, pretty good. And then Nick Owens is having a career race, I would say, right now at the moment. He got this one as well. Yeah, Carter got loose there. And there's Nick Owens there. So really not going to watch anyone near the right here. We're going to actually watch Caleb just bonsai drive his way through this one here. And yeah, here's where he was when the wreck started. And we'll go back green here in a couple laps. Alright, nice car lights will turn off here in a second. So, yeah, I made that little woo sound too when I went by because that's how it felt like last night when I was making this race and going right by that wreck. So what in that wreck? So I didn't know. I heard the wreck call out and the caution was out, and then I noticed that they were when I went through that corner they were wrecking. And I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna try to get some spots here. And then I drove right by Carl Woodland, and I realized how close it was in the car. And I was making this at night too, where I couldn't really be very loud, so I didn't really get a chance to be like, oh my gosh, when that happened. I said it in my head though because it was very close. So Carl C is in the race lead, still here. Cam Spinner in second. Jalen Turner, Jace Turner. Brett Kale got killed here, and Kale's probably not very happy with Brett too after that incident. Cindy Forwey right here, still top 10. Connor Jacqueline, Massey Ace, Louisville's Kel Kevin. Notice too, a lot of cars have damage except for Carly and Cam right now. Nick Owens, Jay Cooper, Billy Yates, Jalen Bounds, Carter Lindland, Cameron Perkins. Perkins not with a lot of damage here in this one, actually two at the moment. And I thought Perkins was going to run better today. I thought I had his road course rating a little better here. But yeah, then Eli Johnson, he's been running either in front or the back here. And then Emma Bartlett, no scratch marks on her car. And here's everybody else in the field. We're going to come back here in a few moments. Ryan Smith was on pit road, it looks like, after that wreck. And yeah, Carl I see in the race lead here. She's led every lap so far today, of course, the road courses. We have a good few road courses on the season here, actually. This first one here at Cleveland. And let me see, I have the other races somewhere too. Here we go. Yeah, we have Cleveland here. Then we go to Horizon, Mexico. That'll actually be a racetrack based on the Forza Horizon 5 game. The next one would be, actually, it looks like just Watkins Glen. So I went down on the road course. And usually road courses don't really have a lot of action on them. It's really just like not a lot going on. Next race will be at Homestead 2013. And yes, the Gray Ghost car will debut in that race. Then it's Martinsville, Kansas, and Dover to round out the first 10 races of the season. And you got the Horizon track, then Trenton, then Coca-Cola Super Speedway actually ends out the first half of the season. We'll have a plate race in out the first half of the season. And because like Daytona, we'll probably have a pretty fun race and a pretty chaotic one. As I'm getting back green here, lap 14, as Carly and Cam just taking off from the field. And you know what, we'll watch Brett Campbell because he's around the rest of the field here right now. And, you know, I'll go quiet here. Actually, let's watch spectator media. We'll walk away from cars as, really not much going on here as we're nearing the end of this one here, Dave. A whole train is in the way of the cars, too, of course, right here on the cameras. Oh, Brett Campbell goes around here, and he got turned by the 46. And that is actually going to bring out a caution here once again, too. So it looks like Brett Smith brings out a caution. Joshua Bartlett regularly does it. Oh, more damage to the 7. Wow. So, yeah, like I said, remember earlier in the race, we had that, or we saw earlier in the second caution when Caleb and Brett got together. He was happy with Brett about it. Well, Caleb got him back here, and, yeah, it's going to bring out a caution here as we're at 6 laps to go in this race here. And let's go ahead and watch the replay here. 7 to 46 got together. And they were racing each other aggressively, too, going to this corner. Then Bro would go past Caleb. And he didn't really touch him, but the car, I guess, registered him being touched here. And, yeah, he then just got spun out here about the 46. Yeah, went up to the 46 there. And Caleb was trying to go down behind him there. And then, yeah, somehow, even though there's really no bumper left on that 7 car, somehow still got into him here. And it was pretty funny he did, too, as well. So let's go watch the onboard at 46 here, and as Brett was going to pass him here in this corner. Yeah, so let's see, was there really any contact there, or was it just yeah, that's more of a spoofer thing there. He didn't really touch him. It was literally netcode or whatever, like what iRacing has apparently. And here's Brett going for the pass here, getting spun. And yeah, so that's Marshall did come out with that as well. He spun basically in front of the field here again. And let's see, so I'm going to go find someone in the back here real quick. So probably not Cindy or Connor. Jalen Turner had trouble on the restart too as well, by the way. You probably saw that. Actually, yeah, let's watch Jalen Turner here. As cautioned out here again as we're nearing the end of this one in Cleveland. Lap 14. I'll try and get a view of the Alright, so we are coming close back to the green here, so I just figured I should pass the laps here again. So yeah, Carly and Cam still out of this world today here at Cleveland. And then yeah, Caleb is just right behind him. A whole second off. That is actually crazy, honestly. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad here. Yeah, so they're still running 1-2, Jace Turner in third. And how about this? Caleb Campbell is up to fourth here. And you know, thinking about the points here, Caleb is ahead of Cindy and Jalen at the moment. Right behind Cam Spinner, and he's thinking about maybe trying to see if he can make a move here, I bet, and to try to pass Cam here. And maybe try to hold him off. Who knows? Then yeah, everybody else here with damage here. Only one pilot was in damage here. I think she ran Caleb there under the caution. And yeah, then everybody else here in the field. Everyone's still in the race here today here at Cleveland, as we're going to have restarted with 4 laps to go here. So honestly, there's another caution. We should probably have a 1-lap dash here, but so far it's just surprisingly a lot of cautions here in this one today right now. As we're nearing the return back to green here, Carly in the race lead here, and we'll just really see if she can hang on here and get her 3rd career win and 1st win of the season. And we're about to come back to green here, and then you can see the spin marks from you know who. So yeah, so we're coming back to the green flag here. Carly Willie's back here to the green flag, and yeah, so it's back green here. Carly leading them. Caleb Campbell going on the bottom here. Is he going to try to send it in turn 1 here? We got to see this, and I think he will. Yeah, Caleb Campbell, he is sitting in turn 1 underneath Cam Spinner and Carly C. And that 46, he almost overcooks the corner, but he takes the race lead going down the backstretch for the first time today. Somebody has gotten around that 0-1 car, and it's of course going to be Caleb Campbell. Carly is fighting back here though. Her and Cam do get a good run through this straightaway. Now I can probably see why they have so much speed here. And Caleb is just going to send it once again right to the race lead. He is going to try to fight that 0-1 and 13 here and possibly win this race here today here at Cleveland and get another win here on the season to gain more in the points here on Jalen Turner. As he's going through this corner, he does slide the tires there a little bit. Going to the next corner here as Carly is looking for a way around that 46 car. And the 13 as well. And Jace Turner right there in 4th. Could he do anything? I was wondering if Caleb would maybe try to help Jace find a way to win here. But this 13-0-1, they have been way too fast here today. Carly gets a run on Caleb right there on the outside. Is she going to be able to get to the lead through this corner? She does overshoot the corner, but the game's going to give her a good run anyway out of that corner. So does Cam Spinner. And Caleb's going to try and get her in front of Cam Spinner. Oh, he can't. And they both get into the wall. This is going to bring another caution. And Will Bales hits both of them. The 46 almost goes over. And caution is out with 4 laps to go. Will Bales, Cam Spinner, Caleb Campbell, all wreck coming to the front stretch. Absolute chaos here at Cleveland. So it was a little bit of a tame race, a lot of caution here before this one. But yeah, Caleb thought he was clear. Cam Spinner, even the spotter said he was clear. And nope, he wasn't. And it got into Cam Spinner. And then Will Bales came out of nowhere and kamikazed into the 13 and 46. That took Will out, and Cam Spinner will be out of the race as well here. Caleb Campbell still running here because he felt like the caution wasn't going to come out again here. Or no, that they were going to get a 1-lap dash here. But that's not going to be the case here in a moment, just to let y'all know. Yeah, so here we go. So the roof here for Cam Spinner. Yeah, Caleb is going to go right into 46 here. Clear. And yeah, there's the finishing blow there. And yeah, Caleb nearly got flipped over as well, as they all wrecked here. And yeah, so we're going to watch Will Bounds as he just flew right on into the wreck here, taking himself out of the race here today. As they all wrecked here. And yeah, big hit there for the 28. And yeah, that definitely took Will out of the race here today. let's go and watch one more on board, and we'll get back here and see if the green flag will come out one more time here today. So we are on the white flag, and the pace car is still out. So that means caution is still out here. Surprisingly, this is actually the longest caution today, and I think I just saw the 46 just quit there. Because Caleb's like, well, the race didn't go back green, so I'm just going to quit. So, yeah, Caleb, Cam, and Will, after that wreck, they all finished in the bottom three here after this one. And had its old injury, by the way, too. Jet Turner did pick him to the checkers. Caleb probably could have gotten a spot from Jet there because of that. And, the game was like, nah, you ain't going to get it. Car IC will win the race here at Cleveland. Her third career win, first win on the season. Then Jace Turner will be second here. Connor Jacqueline third, and surprisingly a good run here in third here in Cleveland. Cindy Formey and Jalen Turner still in the top five. Like I said, they're probably going to be the main ones to run down right now in the points here early on in the season. Jake Hoover, Nick Owens, career day for him. Madison Yates, Carter Loveland, Eli Johnson, top 10. Willie Yates, Brett Campbell, Brady C, Cameron Perkins, Jalen Bales, Emma Bartlett, Bob Smith, Joshua Bartlett, Ryan Smith, Austin Caldwell, Frank Sutton, Jet Turner, and Skip Brookley will round out your field. And you know what? I'm just going to go and cut here to the checkers here because there's really no point of watching them go slow right here in the last side of Cleveland. As a caution, ends the race here today. Alright, we should be coming around to the checkers right here. So, Carlos, like I said, will get the race winner, third career win. And, a really unfortunate finish. I felt like this race was going to be a decent one here with it being road course. And, I didn't really try to do a lot here. And then the game was like, nah, I'm going to make this chaotic here. And then, yeah, that's what happened here. First really chaotic race we got here at Cleveland, too. As Car IC does pass to the start finish line here. And, I'm just ready to get out of here. Let's go ahead and look at the celebration here for Car IC. And I guess the points as well, and, of course, the race results, as Car IC gets the win out here today. All right, so Car IC, a race winner. And, of course, for some reason with Cleveland, you have to go into the grass to get the car spin out and do a burnout, too. So that's exactly what I did here as Car IC is a race winner. Her third career win, like I said, and I'm pretty sure Brady C is probably going to be in the comments saying, hey, put her race down, put mine up more, even though Brady C does. I checked the ratings after this race. We'll talk about more in the results and the points. But, yeah, after this one here, Car IC wins the chaotic crap show here at Cleveland. And, yeah, I thought Nashville was going to be the only one, but nope, this track just said, hey, let's make another one here. As Car IC is a race winner, she'll drive to the wall, and that'll be the end of the celebration here. So, yeah, this was the qualifying results, and actually, Jace ran a 131. I think he only ran a 132 in the race here. So, it's very surprising how Carly and Cam ran 130s, and they ran only 131s in qualifying here today at Cleveland. Yeah, then here's your results here. So, Car IC did lead every lap here. Jace ran in second, Car Jack in third. So, like I said, after this race, I did look into the ratings for, Carly to see what her ratings were like, again. Brady C as well to see why he doesn't really run so well. And what's crazy is Brady C does actually have better ratings than Cam Spinner, but Cam Spinner runs better than him right now, and that's something I will go to mention here as I was looking through the ratings here, and I don't know why it does that. Even though Brady does have the better ratings here, so far of the drivers. Yeah, there's everybody else here. So Caleb did quit right after he realized that the game wasn't going to go back green. Then yeah, could have passed a Jet Turner there, got an extra point, but then the game was like, nope. And by the way, this is actually the lowest AI streak of the season. It's literally on the bottom here. And I did do a little test run on Homestead, and somehow the rating is not much better at Homestead, even though I was blowing the field out. I put on the lowest rating there again as well. And we'll see how it goes there, and I'll probably take it easy there and maybe not go for the win. But yeah, I'll do it for the results, and I guess let's look at your points here after the race here today. All right, so yeah, the results look like they should be legit here. So maybe Atlanta does show up here. Okay, so Atlanta does show up right there. So let's see. So Caleb went up to fourth here, about 27 back, and then of course with this the ending the race here, he did fall back. Cancer fell back too. So yeah, it's mainly Jalen and Cindy top two in the points. Like I said, they really haven't had a big incident yet this season. Cindy had two races outside top 10. It's in Jalen Turner. That basically gives her a 13-point advantage. Of course, you got to take it with the 22 from her here in the points. And what's funny too, actually, with them, I mentioned making that website. This actually does still use the same base for the coding, the HTML here. So I could actually take these the little links for these things here, put them in and keep them and put them into the website to show for results for this season. I do have the Adidas Cup Series Season 2 results as well. I don't have any of the first three seasons for 2022 actually, because I deleted them. But or maybe I have them hidden somewhere. Who knows? But yeah, so let's see. So Jalen, Cindy, Madison, Carter, and Cam still your top 5 in the points. Billy Gates up to 6 after his good run day. I think he's had 2. Well, he didn't have a good run here. He just survived the race. His race was really all just survival here. Brett Campbell, Caleb Campbell, Jake Hoover, Jalen Bounce, your top 10 in the points. Carly had 4 spots after her win. Jace Turner is right behind, I believe, Connor Jacqueline here in the points. Where's Jace at in 81 again? Yeah, so he is at 198. So yeah, he is behind Connor Jacqueline points, right in front of Cameron Perkins and Brady C. Of course, you do got to count for those points lost from Daytona. But yeah, so after this winter Cleveland, next race will be Homestead. Hopefully that will be a better race. I'll get that one set up. However, I am going to go ahead and record the first 1999 season race. I did make the preview video this morning. And of course, today, working a lot on this here, grinding through this today and tomorrow. And yeah, then I'll get back to work. And basically, on my main off days and before I go to work as well, I will work on these races and get them out and everything. So that way they'll be on the channel here. And you got to do it for today's video. Thank y'all so much for watching. It's Kel Campbell, K Breaks League signing out. And I will see y'all next time.